Got 880 miles left. That really ain't a lot though. Some truckers do that in a day. Yo, welcome back. We got another one, man. We got another load. We got a big boy today. We gotta go down to Atlanta. We in Minnesota right now. It's a 16-hour drive, man. I don't gotta be there till Wednesday. Today, Monday right now, so we gotta hike. Some of y'all probably thinking like, damn, 16 hours, that's a long ass trip. It really ain't though. Think about it. I mean, I've been doing it for, like 6 years. I'm used to it now, you know what I mean? You just gotta find your right pace, find your little groove. By the time you be looking up, you know what I'm saying? You already there. But I listen to a little podcast sometimes, listen to music, be on the phone, probably watch a little movie or something, something to drown out the background noise. Cause it can get long, but as long as you kind of just like lock in, you just gotta like lock in and be focused, and then like kind of just kind of drain out that background noise and just focus on the road. And by the time you look up, you're already there. But this does deliver 3 a.m. on Wednesday, and like I said, it's 16 hours there. So how DOT work, the DOT regulation rules, you got 11 hours of drive in a day, and after you drive 8 hours, you got to take a mandatory 30-minute break, and then after that, you got to drive the remainder of that 11 hours out. So, with that math, that's 11 hours today, Monday, and then 6 hours tomorrow on Tuesday to deliver Wednesday. But to kind of just like even it out, ration it out, I'm gonna just do 8 and 8, kind of just save myself. And then with me leaving now, it's still in the morning. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm kind of starting out in the beginning of the day, and that'll help me, especially like tomorrow when I leave. I'll try to leave early in the morning after my clock resets, and then finish that next 8 right there. And then that'll put me getting there Tuesday in Atlanta like midday or afternoonish. I do know where this place is at though. I'm familiar with this area. There's a truck stop where I'll be at, so I just park close there because it delivers 3 a.m. So I'll park there that afternoon and I'll pick up on that rest and deliver it in the morning. I have drove something longer than this before. I drove, I think, 38 hours before. I went from, I was probably, like 3 years in? I went from, which was crazy. I even broke down. It took 4 days. I went from Jersey to Vegas. I picked up Monday. It's supposed to deliver Thursday, but we delivered it Friday. I broke down Monday, and they gave us that extra grace day period. I'm glad too, because I'm trying to get there, 3 days? Remember I told you, the DOT regulations, you got 11 hours to drive each day. You do that math. That was crazy too. And I remember it was hot. It was probably like September, and it went from like, you gotta imagine Jersey in like September versus Jersey in September versus like Jersey and Nevada, a big difference. It literally went from cold to hot. And then the closer I got, like when I got up at like Arkansas, Mid-America, then Texas, it just started getting hotter and hotter. I started coming out more clothes. It was crazy. But I actually like these longer trips better. I don't know, you just kind of get in your groove and you just ride. And there's places you see, you know what I'm saying? It's unforgettable. And you get paid to do that too. But I'm in Minnesota. I gotta go down, I gotta come out of Minnesota, go down to St. Louis, catch a little corner, Kentucky, Tennessee, going through Chattanooga, and then down to Atlanta. So I think they done loaded me, so I'm about to go and get my paperwork. We got 16, man. Let's knock this 16 out and get to the 8. They loaded me up pretty fast and they took me early, which is cool. I can hurry up and get on the road a lot quicker. But I don't need gas. I'm gonna get gas a little later, probably like 4 or 5 hours into the trip. Probably around then, that's when I'll eat something. But we gotta hike. The best way to get in front of a long trip is to hurry up and get in front of it early on the front end. we still riding. Probably been driving for about 3 hours now, 3.5 hours. I'm straight on gas. I'm gonna have to get gas probably in like 2 more hours, 2.5, 3 hours. I already found me a little truck stop on the path, about 2 hours, 30 minutes away. I gotta go down to Pilot. That's who we get gas with. My company got like a little like a gas fuel card with the company, and we got that through Pilot. I can't stop at like the other ones like Love's or TA, which is actually closer, but I gotta stop at the Pilot or Flying J. I'm about to hit on 27. I'm on 380. If anybody's, I guess, from the Iowa area, can you pretty much know, you take this all the way down to St. Louis, and to get to St. Louis is from 4 hours from there, and all the you know, all the truck stops and Flying J's and stuff is there. But except that one, which is like kind of custom middle, which is like 2 hours and 30 minutes away, kind of like in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna end up the way I'm going, I'm gonna end up going like on one of those like those back roads kind of highway, not the more popular ones. It's 27, but we make a good time. Kind of one of the perks with being with only Flying J is, and actually only getting gas with them, is if you got the little app, the little Flying J app, if you use that every time you get gas or like buy stuff in the stores, it's like a little reward system. You show them that badge, or you scan your little code every time you like buy something to get gas. You do that every time you do something, you accumulate points, and those points kind of turn into money, and you can like buy stuff with it. You can like take showers. It's like a shower power on there. They even got like little rewards where you get like a certain amount, or you fuel up a certain amount of times a month on that like 10th fuel up or like 15th fuel up, however they be having it. But like one of the fuel ups, if you do so many fuel ups, they'll like give you like, I don't know, 15, 20 cents off. It's a good little perk, you know what I mean? That's why I do it. And I get free showers, you know, with Pilot or Flying J or the 19. But it's free money too, you know. All the truckers, you know what I'm saying, they've been doing it. I was skeptical at first, like getting an app, like I don't want another app, but they consistently kept saying get it, and once I finally got it, I'm glad I did it, you know. Shit, there's some guys who don't even touch they touch their points and let that accumulate for like weeks, months, years at a time, and they mess around and have. I talked to a trucker one time. He was on his way home. It was his last load. He did 30 years. And I remember seeing his phone. He kind of like, because I was behind him, and he had it, so I saw the screen, and he showed it to the cashier. And I remember seeing like a big ass number, like, it was like in the 100,000 type of range. Well, no, it was about more than that. I just remember it was so much. He had like basically $1,000. So 1,000 points would be $10. He had up in the like the $1,000 range, and he had to touch that for 30 years. So what is that? He had like 100,000 points plus. I was like, damn. He's like, I never touched my points while I was in trucking. I'm like, damn, bro. You can go shopping in here. He's like, yeah. This is where I'm gonna spend my money at first. I'm gonna go shopping in here, and they got grandkids. They got like toys. Like, I'm gonna get my grandkids some toys. I'm like, damn. But they had almost like $1,000. That's smart too. But out of all the truck stops, my favorites are TA or the Petros. It's just more stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Pool tables, movie theaters. Some of them got like basketball courts. They're just bigger. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with the Pilots and the Loves too. But we still riding, man. Got 13 hours to go. Got 880 miles left. That really ain't a lot though. Some truckers do that in the day. But we cool though. We riding, man. Gotta get gas in a little bit. Could y'all drive 13 hours straight without stopping? station. Just made it to Pilot. Gotta get gas.
Put some kick in your cup holder, freshly brewed to ensure more.
Go ahead and fill up. They still got a little ways. They got like 10 hours, 9 hours.
Summer's on the way, and
it should take me all the way.
Your cup holder
go in there, got a little bite to eat.
Pilot cold brew coffee.
Shower.
For rich flavors.
All right, man. Gotta put something good in me, man. That's some grapes. I got a monster too, man. I'm starting to feel a little bit. So I got the grapes to kind of difference the two out. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to feel a little bit. I need a little pick me up. And I can't start now. I gotta get a little closer. I gotta get a little closer and keep trucking along, man. So I'll be alright for tomorrow. I got a quick little boost me up. I done got gas, so I'm straight now. We got 9 hours left, so I'll probably stop, I don't know. See how I feel. 3 more hours, 4 more hours. See how I feel later on tonight. There's no more traffic right now. It's like 6, 7 o'clock, so all the way through St. Louis, maybe the corner of Arkansas. That's where I'll probably be at tonight, so. Still riding, starting to get a little dark. I'm coming up on St. Louis, but it might be a little too dark for me to record it. Everything all right. It's been pretty dead today. Not too many cars. It kind of feel like more of like a Sunday than anything, but it's Monday. It's been like real dead, even at the Pilots, even this morning. Which I ain't complaining, but I prefer it like this anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't like driving in the night, but like there's no police out, not too much traffic, kind of in a populated city, pretty chill. I had a pretty good mixture of both. But I got 9 hours left. I'm gonna do about 1 more hour. I'm gonna get it to 8. I'm gonna stop by 8, and that'll be my half and half. And do the other 8 tomorrow. Really just kind of keep up with this good pace right here. I like this. Getting up at what? 7-6 tomorrow, and I just finished the rest of that trip, and I'll be there, what is that, like mid-afternoon, right into the truck stop on a Tuesday, right before the little the rush hour. But Atlanta get wicked now, and it start a little earlier. It don't start at 5, it start at like 2 or 3 if it ain't been jumping all day. Atlanta traffic crazy. I don't know when I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it sometime soon tonight, and then pick back up in the morning and finish the trip. So, morning, everybody. It's the next day. We up. I'm at Walmart. There was no truck stops nowhere near sight, so I parked here. There's a truck stop like 30 minutes away though. I'm gonna go there. Get myself together. But them folks had a little Mexican restaurant right up here, so I got a little some of that before I went to bed. But I'm up now. Gotta go ahead and finish this trip. I got 8 hours. That'll put me at like what, 4 o'clock when I get there. I still have my maps connected to my route on my phone now. And when I like woke up this morning, it was probably around like 7. I heard Siri go off. It was like, it's a crash. And now expected to delay. I'm like, it's already starting. But the weather's changing, man. You can feel it. I had to start my truck up this morning, let it start for about a good, 30 minutes to an hour. 50 degrees last night. The weather changing. I can't just start my truck up and go like it was, in the summer. Being, 90 degrees or 78 degrees in the morning. I could just start it up. Can't start that junk up with no 50-degree weather. We have Missouri. I'm right in St. Louis, so let's go ahead and finish this trip up, man. Get riding.
just like you. Baby, tell me good. Take it out. I'm killing, get me on. Ice baby, get me on. She wanna throw it. I don't know what this world's gonna be, but I know one thing, that this is the life for me. Baby, 'cause I'm just rotating all day. I chop on my blades and roll. Just way before, don't touch my screens or my radio. Hey, next boss.
Everything good. We in Kentucky now, just cruising along. About to be in Tennessee when they go through Nashville. Catch a little bit of traffic right there, and then go through Chattanooga, and then coming from the top of Georgia to Atlanta. Probably catch the back half of that traffic before I get there. The traffic been straight for the most part. I done already watched 2 movies. I done watched Equalizer with Denzel, and I done watched Rush Hour. I'll probably put on a little podcast for the rest of the trip, what to take me there. Anything coming out with Rush Hour 4? I don't know, I gotta look into that. I gotta look that up. But we cruising, we straight. See, just like I said, these folks don't sleep on elbow. This shit can be all day. What is it, 9 o'clock? It's Atlanta for you. Almost there, almost there. Well, that's all she wrote, guys. I'm here. What was that, 16 hours? I don't even feel like it. And here's the place. Right outside the gate, right there. It's 10 now, so I got a few more hours and then I'll check in at 3. They already got a security guard ready right there, so I'm early. Hey, zoom out. But I still got energy, man. I feel like I can still drive a little more. I wanted to go through Atlanta and kind of show y'all, you know, downtown, but they had an accident, so they routed us another way. But it's cool though. There's gonna be plenty of time, plenty of videos. Y'all gonna see the city. Y'all gonna see Atlanta. I'm gonna show it and record it in here. And when you see it, it's gonna be 5 of them. But that's it, man. That's all she wrote, man. 2 days, 16-hour trip. Could y'all drive 16 hours? It was a good trip. All in all, no accidents, nothing bad. I'm right here at the gate, and I'll be early. Hopefully they let me in a little early so I can get up out of here and get some rest. But yeah, appreciate you rocking with me, man. And sticking with me all the way to the ends of my destination. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Roll dog out. They kind of just like even it out, ration it out. I'm gonna just do 8 and 8. It just started getting harder and harder. I started coming out more clothes. It was crazy. I never touched my points while I was in trucking. Right before the little the rush hour. Atlanta get wicked now.